Hi, this is Neil Gordon. I'm the CEO here at the Discovery Museums, and this is On the Bright Side. On the Bright Side is a production of the Acton Boxborough United Way, and the Discovery Museum has been helping out a bit. I'm really pleased to have with us today a special group of people. They are the Acton Boxborough High School students who have been volunteering their time and talent to help us produce On the Bright Side this year. So we have Elizabeth Sun, who is an Acton Boxborough sophomore. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, great to be here.
We have Dominic Papalia, who's an Acton Boxborough senior and soon to be graduate. Dom, hi, how you doing today?
Good, thanks for having us.
Prisha Dayal is an Acton Boxborough junior. Prisha, hi, nice to see you.
Hi, thank you so much for this.
And Elizabeth Lee is also an Acton Boxborough junior. Elizabeth, good to see you today.
Thank you, good to see you too.
So I'm really thrilled to be able to interview all of you. Elizabeth Sun, I'm going to start with you. I know that you're the editor of the video series. How did you get involved with On the Bright Side, and what has the experience meant to you?
Yeah, so I started managing the United Way's social media accounts last fall. And then when the idea for this series came about, I just kind of thought, you know, why not? I have the abilities to do this, so why not just try it out? And, you know, besides working with these like really great people on this production team, I think the most special part of this experience has definitely been being introduced to all these like interviewees that we've seen who are just doing such great things for the community. Yeah, I think that's been the most special.
That's great. Thanks, Elizabeth. Dominic, you know, I've been incredibly impressed with the production, and I know you're one of the two production managers. Can you tell us a story about your role and something you've learned from the experience?
Yeah, so I get in touch with the people that we want to interview. And one of my favorite memories from this series is being able to get in contact with the state senator, Jamie Eldridge. And at first, when the opportunity to invite him to the series was brought up, I was kind of skeptical if I'd even be able to get in touch with him, but I emailed him and he pretty much got back immediately and said he'd definitely love to be a part of the series. And I just thought it was great how like someone who's such a big leader in our community, it's like very easy to get in contact with. Also, I really appreciate being able to give some people that I know who aren't doing things on a grand scale more of a spotlight, like Caroline Browning, who's doing great things at Emerson Hospital for the nurses and for the patients there. And so I just thought it would be great to have a friend in my senior class be able to also have a spotlight on her to show what she's doing.
Yeah, thank you for bringing those people to us, Dominic. They've been incredible. Prisha, I know besides your involvement in helping produce On the Bright Side that you're involved with the United Way in other ways. Can you tell us about the other volunteer work you do with the United Way and what that's all meant to you?
Yes, so I got involved with AB United Way as a student board member about last fall. And since then, it's been like an incredible opportunity to connect with other adults and kind of work towards, you know, areas of education, mental health. So basically what my role includes is attending the monthly board meetings where we make decisions about how like AB United Way is going to run, like what are our next events going to be. And we also go to the office weekly to discuss like fundraising options for grant allocations and all of that. And it's been incredible to have like such a position during a pandemic where we've had to kind of change our whole layout of how we fundraise and how like what our priorities are. So it's been really cool to be part of a process and be part of such a historic moment during this time.
Prisha, thank you for all you've done. It's been incredible. And Elizabeth Lee, I know you're also a member of the Acton Boxborough United Way as a student board member. What have you learned about the work that the United Way is up to and everything they've done for the community over the past year?
I have actually just gotten a chance to get involved with the planning of the annual meeting. And that whole process has been so gratifying because I see so many new connections being made and see all the great work that the board as a whole and the community as a whole has done for everyone who has a bit of extra need. And I remember this one set of numbers that really shocked me was that our revenue increase from 220,000 to 540,000. So that's more than double. And that has been all thanks to really great board members that we have on the board. And I think I see a great future for our community and for the board. Yeah.
That's great. Thank you all for telling us a little bit about what you do. And I'm gonna put you on the spot now because everybody on the bright side needs to have something that's inspired them over the last few months. We've heard so many wonderful stories through all these episodes that we've been doing together. So I want to ask each of you whether there are stories that you can share of things that you've seen that have been the bright side of these difficult times. And Elizabeth Sun, maybe we could start with you.
Yeah, sure. I think for me, it's just been really good to see how powerful this like sense of community is during this time. You know, just seeing things as small as birthday parades or just donating to local nonprofits has been really inspiring for me to see.
Thank you. Dominic, how about you?
My on the bright side is being able to work with Joanne Nyer, who's pretty much leading this production. She's extremely easy to work with and makes everyone on the team feel like they're really like a valuable contributor to the production.
Prisha, how about your bright side? What can you tell us?
I'm extremely impressed with all the people in the community who are helping out in small ways, whether it be, kids or teenagers who are making masks at home to donate, or the people who are working in the food pantry. I think all of those people should be appreciated, and I'm so grateful to have met some of them through On the Bright Side. And I'm just so happy to be part of AB community right now and see how everyone's coming together.
And Elizabeth Lee, how about you?
Yeah, I think my bright side would be how our awesome host, Neil Gordon, has always helped with jumping into hosting this series and how you have all these amazing backgrounds behind you every single episode. And then I love how you showcase, a different part of the Discovery Museum and how, everything, all the decorations are fun and bright. And that's been a really good part of me and watching these episodes. Speaking about you, Neil, the Discovery Museum has been helping a lot, and you have been really helping a lot for our series. And I wanted to ask if you had something on the bright side that you can share with us and our audience.
Well, thanks for asking me, and it's been really a pleasure to do this. I think it's really interesting that during a time when we've all been so hunkered down and home, that the bright side for me has been all the wonderful people that I've been able to meet during this period of time. It's people that I might not have otherwise encountered. And I've gotten to know so many great people just through the video chats that I've had. What's really struck me too is the variety of people that we've talked to. There've been the professionals, and then, the people that we saw who are just regular folks who saw a problem and they stepped up and did something extraordinary in these difficult times. So that maybe is too many bright sides for one day, but there have certainly been a lot for me during this production.
That's awesome to hear, yeah.
Well, again, all of you, thank you. Dominic, I know you're graduating. Congratulations on that. And
Thank you.
luck, and all of you will be taking another year at Acton Boxborough High next year. Good luck with that. And I thank you all for being part of the bright side.